Hello, I'm Nige.
I am Anders and he is
Paul,
I
and
am Mark.
oh well, that's good.
welcome to Beer Kit Festival, Summer Festival.
Yeah,
Uh, but we've gone on off-piste, haven't we, Anders?
I have. Yeah.
But when you get to a beer festival, there's always cider and perry available. And at some point,
This is true.
you go off-piste, you think it's a good idea to go and sample a cider.
It isn't.
Yes, I'd agree with you there.
Well,
But it happens.
it does happen.
It does
Yeah.
happen. And we have.
The cider's there. The cider's there for the wife.
We have.
Well, I'll go right. Okay, we're going right into kind of Al Murray territory
Yes.
of landlord.
Anyway, Anders
Yeah.
you've brewed a
I've brewed a cider.
cider kit.
We were talking. You and I were talking about kits we'd seen in
The range.
the range.
Which is a shop here in the UK. It's
Yeah.
like the new Woolworths, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And you wanted to do the IPA,
I didn't
Yes.
know they sold beer kits.
and
They do.
Yeah.
what they do all
Well, they've got a brand called MYO.
MYO, yeah.
Is that
But
the
they are
breakfast kit?
quite,
Yes.
in fairness, they are quite. So I was looking yesterday at their stuff.
Yeah.
No homebrew at the moment.
Oh, right. They've all gone.
No. Well, yes, but at some point it will come back.
Yeah.
It seems to be kind of intermittent.
When they can order a big enough batch to make it worthwhile.
Possibly so.
Yes.
So anyway, the long and short of it is he wanted IPA. I went for cider. So I brewed a cider. And I
Yeah.
have to say, possibly the most unfulfilling
Brew.
brewing process I've had.
Well, it's just apple juice and yeast. What's wrong?
Well, in as much as that you get your initial kind of
We'll
the
call it a malt.
alternative to
You get
your
your
malt.
juice, your fermentable.
Yeah, stick that, add in hot water, and then after a couple of weeks, add
Bottle
in
it.
flavorings.
Oh,
So
a flavouring
what?
pouch.
A flavoring.
A
pouch.
That's
flavouring.
not good, is it?
It's not. And in fairness, I have not started this. Got the wrong pair of glasses on. That bodes well.
You've changed your glasses as well.
It's
You've not tasted this yet.
I've not tasted it.
Wow.
I'm coming to you nude.
Oh, virginal.
Virgin, yes. Absolutely.
Right, let's get into it then.
You managed to make that sound so creepy.
Like, cheers.
Chin chin.
Well, that's a cheap cider, I remember.
No, that's actually,
It's actually appley.
yeah. Now, personally, cider-wise, when the temperature gets above 30 degrees, I switch to ciders. It's just,
What?
I do. Nothing else fulfills after that.
Where
But-
are you for 30 degrees in this country?
well, it happens now and again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Occasionally in the
Doesn't
summer,
happen.
down
Yeah.
south.
And it's
We are in the south.
my
Which
cider
sounds
shop is Henry
We're not.
Weston's their strong one at 7.5 or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Yes,
As
it
I
does the job. But actually, if you look, I had a Strongbow cider the other day.
Oh, you didn't.
Well, no, I tasted it, and most of it got tipped away because it was disgusting.
Yes.
But then you look at the label,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 25% apple juice, sucrose, water, or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but the EU regulations state that to qualify as an apple juice, it only has to have 20 or 25% apples in it.
That's like chicken soup. That's terrible.
And you've got it. It was just so bad. It tastes chemically. It tastes.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, the other one I had was an Inchi cider, and also equally as awful because it's just fermented syrup now,
Mhm.
basically.
I'm going to say at this point I'll stick up for Western ciders over at Ledbury because they have a series of natural. So when you get to the end of this process, as we all know, you end up with the trub and everything else, and they have a series of call it lakes, but the reed beds that purify the water.
Yeah.
So everything goes back to land, everything goes back, and they're quite ecological in and reuse everything. And certainly with a lot of beer, what we have to remember is if you want to eat bacon, most of it's grown through the beer. You're left over with the barley, you're left over with this, and they feed it to the pigs. Yeah,
It's a lovely, lovely cycle.
it is. Yeah, yeah.
I think that cider, it's better than Strongbow and Inches.
Definitely.
Right. Do you know what? I don't know.
No,
Because-
I know because I've tasted that recently.
Right. Okay. I'll take your word for that.
But it's not as good as, say, Westerns.
It's
What-
too. I mean, for me, it's too sweet.
It's
There is a
sweet.
sweetness to it.
It's
What's the
sweet.
ABV of this?
Comes in at 5.8,
Oh,
which is
good.
strong.
That's exactly what we need today.
We used to, I mean, for an apple cider in Worcestershire, that is not a very strong cider.
No.
There's a gentleman over in Hallow, I think he's T Booths, he's an industrial seller. But I've seen his ciders on the back of bars, and they are quite good ciders at 8.5, 9. And they're quite frightening.
Everything about this seemed wrong. I didn't like brewing it. It was just, there's your stuff, put hot water and cold water in, as you would normally.
Yeah.
But then there's no hops or nothing. It's just flavouring.
Yes.
And I
Cider.
don't know what I'm putting in.
Cider was my first ever brew.
Yeah.
I was 12.
I was mead.
It's almost your barbecue cider, isn't it?
You're
It's-
intrigued. I
I am. Tell me more. Tell me
My
more.
dad used to always brew his own. and
He
stuff.
did, didn't he? Yeah.
And in those days, he used to have a glass of woodpecker cider now and again with his
Yeah.
Sunday meal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And my
God,
dad was
I
brewing,
remember woodpecker.
doing a
During a
beer
rage,
kit. I
yeah.
said, can you brew cider? He says,
Yeah.
oh, there's cider kits you can do. I said, can I do one? He said, yeah. He bought me a cider kit.
He bought you some ingredients. What you did?
Well, no, the kit, and I brewed it.
Mhm.
And put into these 1 litre lemonade bottles, as you did in those days. And drank it. And it was a lot stronger than woodpecker cider.
Yeah, it genuinely.
Wow. Can you still buy woodpecker?
I have no
No idea.
No idea.
I-
But
I remember
the
it.
thing
I
is,
do remember it.
I
And there was
remember-
another one as well, woodpecker. There was the competitor with that was who was the other one? There was another one. I can't remember the name, but there was a real strong competitor woodpecker.
Mhm.
It'll be a version stronger, Strongbow, I'd have thought. I mean,
Could have been Strongbow.
I mean, we're on the edge of cider country.
We are cider country.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like,
So, as far as I'm concerned, this tastes like cider.
it does.
like is a good,
Yeah.
good.
Because it's not cider.
No,
It's got cider flavouring in it as far as
but
I'm
it's better
concerned.
than Strongbow and Inches cider.
I will have to take
It's
your
more
word.
cidery than that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a cider drinker, and that's good.
There was a
I'm not,
cider.
I'm not finishing it, if that makes
There
sense.
was a cider more towards Herefordshire side, called GL cider. Don't know what it stood for.
There used to be, if you come to this area, if you hired a minibus,
And it was really nice.
you needed to hire a minibus,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but it was a 1-day tour, and there's a map you can you used to be able to download it. There was 14 cider farms on it that were supplying you alcohol on the way around. Train station, all the way around, circle train station.
That. We're going to have one of them.
But Western cider they still produce proper cider without
do.
without
So,
crap adding to it.
yeah. So, my takeaway from this is not very nice. But you think it's
Yeah, I
no.
wouldn't choose to drink this.
no.
No, wait, we're beer drinkers, and I wouldn't choose to drink this, but It's not
I'd
nasty.
be intrigued to try different if there were other cider kits out there. I'm kind of intrigued.
I've actually done a couple, and I was disappointed with the cider kits I've done.
Okay.
Where when I was age 12, the cider kit I did then, well, I did a few over the years, and they were always, they were very, very good. Almost twice the strength of my dad's best bitter he used to brew.
If you, but on the other hand, I would say if you look online, come August, the Forestry Commission will bring your apples along and they'll press your apples for you.
Well,
If you just take your juice, if you've got access, or your neighbours have got a tree,
It's not
and
as
they don't,
simple as that.
and you just take all the apples, add some yeast. No, it's not as simple as that.
Because
But you're
there's an orchard I pick apples from with my
Yeah.
wife, with Mrs. Nige, and we produce about 50 litres of apple juice a year from it.
That's a good proportion, yeah.
And in the past, I've made cider from it, and it's been shit.
Yeah, I mean, cider apples are on the
There's
sour
one,
end of an eat now.
But the ABV of it was 9%.
Oh,
There's
jeez.
so much sugar in the apples, but it wasn't a nice cider. It came out, and all it took was the apple juice, yeast.
it's quite strong, isn't it?
Yeah,
5.8%.
So,
but it doesn't. But I'll be honest, you notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't notice. You noticed the alcohol in this more than you noticed it in the Cortusk.
Yeah.
Sorry, in the Hammer of Thought.
So, in conclusion, this beer cider
yes.
it's all right.
How
it's
much
better
was the
than-
kit?
Don't ask that. Not now.
Wait
No.
there.
Not when I have no.
More than 20. Wait there, more than 20.
I don't know.
It's about 1999 or something like that.
It was something like that,
Yeah.
but I can't remember. The
Yeah.
price.
Oh,
But it was cheap and but more expensive than say Cooper's kits.
No, but with the Cooper's kits, you have to add all the other extras to it,
Well, that's
like
true.
enhancer and the thing. It's
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
honestly, the stuff that you get with that kit it just feels wrong adding it. It feels wrong. It doesn't feel natural that you're doing the right thing.
What?
Whereas with
With-
doing
with
the
what,
beer
sorry?
kit,
yeah, all
when
right.
you've got a beer kit, you've got that malt.
yes.
And then
which
you're
has been
adding
created.
unnatural sugars to it.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
this, you're adding what to it?
Flavouring.
I know.
That's the thing.
But
It's
then again-
flavouring.
You've got the St. Peter's kits. You have little pouches of powder you're putting in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And again,
I don't like
I
that.
don't like that.
No.
But wait, with the St. Peter's kits, I mean, the way I look at it, yes, it's a powder, but it's a powdered form of hops, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit processed though. Anyway,
Yeah, it's true.
let's move on. Let's get back to beer.
Please.
We've had a little excursion to the
Cider.
yes.
Yeah.
The cider world.
Yeah, I'll be quite honest. I live in the middle of cider country. I'm going to go brew apples.
Well, I just wanted to get in cider. Thanks. Shit joke. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.